Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Wentz. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 22, Roethlisberger looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Intended for Deontay.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do.
7-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
And 8 yards.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
The tackle made by...
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Eagles.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run, and Sanders, not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
The Eagle ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
And an Eagle 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the left side. It's Hines. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Steelers.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And quickly finding Rager. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
It's now 4th down.
Going for it with Sanders. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Johnson on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
On 2nd down, Samuels. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
The tackle made.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Ebron's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good.
23 yards on the play.
Good catch there by Eric Ebron, and the Steelers are hoping that they see the 2018 version of this young man. 66 catch, 750 yards, and 13 touchdowns. And that was good enough for 2nd in the league with the Indianapolis Colts. The Steelers like to throw to the tight end. They hope Ebron is the guy.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, it's Samuels. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Samuels, the ball carrier.
Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
Field to the 49-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
And 6.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Hey.
From just shy of midfield, Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
No spacing. Here we go. Easy. 47. Check. 47. Sniffer. 47.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Roethlisberger will throw. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
Easy.
Trying to get the first with Samuels. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Push him back. Shift. Whip. Watch the whip. Middle. Ringo.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. They'll run with Samuels. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Now the intended receiver. Out of the backfield was Jalen Samuels. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Fourth down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Boswell's kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Roethlisberger. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Duke Riley. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Jalen Samuels, the ball carrier, brought down at the 35-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Jannard Avery drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Here's Jackson. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
on second down now. It's Sanders, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Sanders, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Bud Dupree. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
First down, Philadelphia.
On first down, Wentz. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
He's tackled at
defensively. We always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Got it here at the 29 on second and 8. They'll go again with Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a first and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
At the 27-yard line.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Steelers 3.
6 yards left on 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Samuels. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
The ball carrier.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, come on out here, come get some. Come get some.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it with Samuels. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Washington's got it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Hey, check Mike 21. Alert. Check Mike 21. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
They'll run here with Connor. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Duke Riley.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Check 16. Check Mike 21.
Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills.
Well, you're trailing. It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or 2, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up.
16-yard line.
first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Check 99. Check 99. Show it up. Show it up. Set.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Another run with Sanders. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. On the return, Johnson. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning.
For 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Cravon LeBlanc with a pick. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with third down coming up.
On the tackle. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever.